The Queen has delivered her traditional speech at the opening of Parliament, her first engagement in person since the death of her husband. Let's go live to 7 News Europe Bureau Chief Hugh Whitfeld in London. Hugh, this event, normally very traditional, was a little different this year.
Yeah, Eddie, very much stripped of its usual pageantry, so much so the Queen arrived at the Houses of Parliament in London in her regular Range Rover. There are two key reasons. The Queen is getting old. She is 95 years old, so no longer wears the 1 kilo Imperial State crown, and also the pandemic. Just 73 people inside the House of Lords for the Queen's speech. The Queen there accompanied by Prince Charles, who sat off to the side. There is usually a second throne chair alongside the Queen there, but since the death of Prince Philip, that second consort chair has been removed, and while ever the Queen remains on the throne, it'll just be that single chair. The Queen delivering a speech written by the government outlining its legislative agenda.
Black Rod!
My Lords and members of the House of Commons, my government will build on the success of the vaccination programme to lead the world in life sciences. My ministers will promote the strength and integrity of the Union. I pray that the blessing of Almighty God may rest upon your councils.
The integrity of the Union, the Queen speaking about there, is the battle that Boris Johnson will face in the coming years to keep the United Kingdom together after the pro-independence nationalists won elections in Scotland last week, retaining power in Edinburgh. So for Boris Johnson, his domestic agenda is laid out in the Queen's speech, and one of his MPs spent the day at Buckingham Palace. One of the traditions from centuries gone by was retained, and that is an MP is taken hostage in Buckingham Palace so that the monarch is safely returned from the Houses of Parliament. Of course, in centuries gone by, the Houses of Parliament not always a safe place for a king or queen. So that tradition is retained. I understand the MP got out and he's alive and well.
It's a quirky
Did
fact.
not know
I did
that.
not know that. Thank you. It's full of useful facts.
Yeah, that's fabulous.
Fun one. It's like designated survivor.
Survivor,
Yes.
That's
Very
what I was
cool,
thinking.
isn't it?
Tradition. Incredible.
Thanks, Eddie.